Jack is a builder, and when Jack says he's a builder, it means that's his life. He's spent his life building things.
Jack doesn't go around blowing his own horn. He knows what the responsibilities are, he knows what he has to do, and he just goes about and does it.
Jack is a very unassuming man, and he loves people.
Jack probably is a role model most of us should emulate, but few of us ever will.
Go by these apartments that we did the town. They were actually duplexes.
Just about anywhere you go in Columbus, you can see his accomplishments.
These are the two families called Independence Village.
For thousands of people, his work is a place they call home. Jack Wallick is president of the company that bears his name. While projects like the prestigious Waterford Tower along the Columbus skyline have brought Jack much acclaim, it's efforts like this one that he is most proud of.
There are 100 apartments, 2 and 3 bedroom, all townhouses. Nice units.
This is Raspberry Glen, a low-income housing project, a specialty of the Wallick companies. The Wallick companies have built and managed close to 7,000 much-needed subsidized units like these.
Now wait, how many units now have you got drywall in? 3? I mean buildings. 3
buildings. Mm-hmm.
Whatever Jack says, he'll do. If Jack says he's going to do something for somebody, he does it. If he's going to do something for the community, he does it. He's not a man who talks about something forever and ever and ever and it never happens. He's a guy that when he says it's going to happen, it happens.
A prime example of Jack's ability to make things happen is evident from his work in the Columbus Jewish community. It all began when he became a member of Tifereth Israel.
That was the first thing I did probably with my, because here we are. I've done, again, I was on the building committee that did the most recent addition. This was quite a project, quite an addition. It really made a tremendous difference in the utilization of space. On Heritage Tower, because of our involvement in our regular business in low-income housing, subsidized housing, we were able to get the funding available to us for Heritage Tower, and we got it built. We got it occupied, and it really meets a need. There's I think, a 3 or 4 year waiting list now to get into, and has been almost since inception. I also was involved on the building committee to some degree, the design, and then overseeing all the construction here at the Jewish Center. I'm very proud of this whole complex and campus here.
I'm the one that convinced Jack to become fundraising chairman for the Community Federation. And at no time did I ever regret Jack taking on that responsibility, because once he did, he saw to it that the campaign went along, and it was a successful campaign.
It's been a lot of effort to get the campaign up to where it is, and it does a lot of good. I see the purpose of the foundation as an opportunity for the community to develop sort of a safety net. Second, it provides us with through the a lot of the philanthropic funds, it provides us with an opportunity to fund a lot of special projects. So we get a lot of extra mileage because of the foundation. I have a Founders Fund, which I am very proud of the whole Founders Fund concept, which has helped build our unrestricted funds. I have a philanthropic fund. I have also a bequest to the foundation. So I'm I guess, a strong believer.
Jack doesn't like to talk about himself in any respect. You have to talk to the people that know him and have dealt with him. He's a man of integrity. His actions speak for him.
Jack is sort of square because he's very honest and he's a very sincere person. And his biggest thing in life is to see that all of the commitments that he does and he asks for are taken care of.
Jack's number one priority is, and always has been, his family.
He loves to do for others more than for himself. And he's just a very kind, considerate, and he has very strong convictions.
One of those convictions is for Israel, a place Jack and Joanne try to visit every year. During past visits, they have served as host for then Columbus Mayor Dana Reinhardt, and more recently, Mayor Greg Lashutka at the Jerusalem Conference of Mayors.
I'll tell you, Catherine and I had a great trip with Jack and Joanne. We couldn't have been with two more gracious people, and this is our first time to Israel.
The mayors had a lot of their own meetings that we did not attend, but we were able to tour with them and see the reactions of what Israel's all about.
The trip would not have been one half as enjoyable without both Joanne and Jack being with us.
Jack is a very extraordinary guy.
Jack is just a wonderful person.
He is a heck of a role model.
But his religion is an important part of his life, as is his family and his love for people.
Over the last 36, 37 years, we've put quite a stamp on a lot of things in Columbus real estate and I think in the Jewish community, or the community as a whole too.